any engineering background can write this paper. Made Easy has launched GATE DA course. If you give the OTS online test series, you will really feel the pattern of the exam and how the questions can be attempted in the given dedicated time. Unless you practice particular targeted questions, unless you finish your PYQs, unless you finish your OTS with respect to that particular subject, your preparation of that particular subject is not completed. Dear students, hope all of you are doing great. So in this session, I would like to discuss about GATE 2027 Data Science and AI Preparation Guidance. And remember, in this session, I will go through what is the syllabus of DA paper and the marks distribution and what is the pattern of the examination. Okay, negative marking and what is the pattern of the examination. Okay, so please pay attention and go through the video carefully. So first, if you observe the GATE DA paper, so what is the behavior of the GATE DA paper? The first, it is the interdisciplinary paper. Okay, interdisciplinary paper. It means what? Any engineering background can write this paper, like mechanical, civil, electrical, electronics, even chemical engineering, aeronautical engineering. So anyone can attempt this paper. Okay, right? So it is a interdisciplinary paper. Okay, generally students think that it is applicable only for computer science. Not like that. So that is just a myth. Remember, it is interdisciplinary paper. Any engineering background student can appear in this paper. And remember, more focus. Okay, what is the main things? Focus of the syllabus is mainly mathematics. Majority of the paper is mathematics. And next, core computer science subjects are also there. Data structures and algorithms, DBMS, machine learning, and artificial intelligence. Okay, we'll go through the detailed syllabus and a marks distribution and everything. Okay, so next, before we move on to the actual things, I would like to give you the information and notice that Made Easy has launched the GATE DA course. Okay, we have launched the GATE DA course. Okay, we are having excellent teachers, excellent study material, properly prepared study material, and quality online test series. Okay, we have launched the course. You can take the admission. Okay, fine. Next, now if you observe the pattern, paper pattern, because it is an interdisciplinary course, so I came up with all the proper details with respect to the exam. So it is the CBT exam, CBT mode, computer based test, and it is about 3 hours, 100 marks and 65 questions. Okay, and remember, general aptitude, that will be 15 marks, and the core subjects will be what? 85 marks. So that is the marks distribution. And there are 3 types of the questions available. That is the MCQ, multiple choice questions, MSQ, multi-select questions, NAT, like numerical answer type questions, just like a fill in the blanks. Okay, so these are the 3 different variety of the questions available in the test. Fine. Next, coming to the marking scheme and negative marks. If you observe, the paper is distributed, entire paper we are having 1 mark questions and 2 marks questions. Okay, if you take 1 mark question, 1 mark question, the negative marking will be 1/3. So please understand here, for 1 mark question, 1/3 is a negative mark. If the question, if you are attempting the wrong answer, if you made the mistake or if you are giving the wrong answer, so that will be 1/3 negative marking. For 2 marks questions, that is a 2/3 negative marking. Okay, so that you should make the proper observation. For 1 mark question, it is 1/3, 1/3 negative marking, and for 2 marks question, 2/3 negative marking. So if you make more mistakes in the 2 marks questions, you will be losing more marks. So that is very important. And next important point here is MSQ and NAT, no negative marking. This is the advantage, we can say, right? Multi-select questions and the numerical answer type questions, there is no negative marking. Negative marking is applicable only for MCQ, multiple choice questions. Okay, So that is about marks and negative marking. And next, if you observe the next one, coming to the syllabus overview. So this is the syllabus overview. Okay, I will give the proper syllabus. Okay, entire syllabus also I will show you in the slide. But before that, I will just give the overview. First, probability and statistics, linear algebra, calculus. Okay, this is with respect to mathematics. So in the general other papers, like you take any computer science, electrical, electronics, they have a mathematics. But this paper focuses more mathematics. Syllabus will be more in the mathematics. The number of questions will be more in mathematics. Okay, weightage of marks will be more, okay, in this particular paper. Okay, right? So that is about mathematics, and these are the core subjects. Core subjects: data structures and algorithms, database management, and data warehousing. Okay, you are also having data warehousing. Okay, that is part of DBMS only, and machine learning and artificial intelligence. Okay, right. So that is about syllabus overview. Okay. So next, I will show you the proper detailed syllabus. Detailed syllabus you can download from the Google. Okay, right. So I've just distributed here. We cannot go through each and everything. Okay, I said that mathematics, probability and statistics. Okay, this is the syllabus. If you observe probability and statistics, okay, this is the syllabus. So this, okay, you can go through each and everything. You can download the syllabus completely from the Google. So this is about core subjects, programming and data structure algorithms. We are having Python, basic data structures, linked list, queue, stack, hashing. Okay, in the algorithms you have linear search, binary search, asymptotic notations, algorithms, bubble sort. Okay, you can go through all that. Proper detailed syllabus you can download from the Google. And database management and warehousing. You are having ER model, okay, relational algebra, tuple calculus, SQL, integrity constraints, normal forms, file organization, indexing, okay, data transformations such as normalization, okay. So there are so much proper syllabus with respect to database management and data warehousing. And this is about machine learning syllabus, supervised learning, unsupervised learning, right? You are having a very clear, okay, syllabus of machine learning and artificial intelligence, okay, informed search, uninformed search. There are so many things, okay. So that is syllabus of artificial intelligence. In case if it is not properly visible, you don't need to worry. You can just download this particular syllabus from the Google. Okay, fine. And next, okay, mathematics and statistics, okay, will play a major role. Please understand probability distributions and Bayes theorem and eigenvalues and gradient descent. So this is the very important topics, especially with respect to mathematics. Okay. So I have just given the brief idea. Okay, just to do, okay, make sure that you are aware about the syllabus. You are aware about the, okay, topics what is there in the paper. And next, coming to the core subjects, we are having data structures and algorithms and the DBMS, okay, and the data warehousing. Okay. Anyway, data warehousing is like a part of DBMS only. Okay, we did not write separately. Database management system, machine learning and artificial intelligence. So that is about the syllabus. And next, coming to the, if you observe 2026 analysis, okay, remember there was 65 questions in the paper. I already told 100 marks, and the paper was okay, moderate to hard. Okay, it is not very simple. It's like moderate to hard and concept based paper. Okay, obviously the concepts are very important. Your proper practice, okay, really will help you to attempt the questions in a correct manner. Okay. So next, coming to the weightage. If you observe just general weightage I am giving you. So probability around 18 marks, linear algebra 17 marks, machine learning 14 marks, data structure algorithm 16 marks, DBMS 9 marks, and calculus is 8 marks. So that is the, okay, orally I have, okay, I mean, based on the, okay, questions, okay, we have distributed the marks. Okay, that is about GATE 2026. And remember, whatever the marks, okay, this will vary. Okay, this will vary every year. Okay, this will vary every year. Okay, every year it will change. Okay, it is not compulsory that every year you definitely get from probability you will get 18 marks or linear algebra you get 17 marks. That is not, okay, given clearly. So this will change every year. This will change just for, okay, proper information. Okay, just for idea. Okay, that is the reason I have given okay, clearly the distribution of the marks. And if you observe the trends, okay, in the previous years, they are focusing more on the MSQs, more MSQ questions, concept focused and less formula based. Okay, so that is what is the observation. So it is not like, okay, you by heart the formula, you directly apply the formula in the questions and you can directly solve. So that is not going to happen. So remember, there are more concept focused questions will be there, and more, okay, MSQ questions are there. Because in the MSQ questions, what happens is like, if for example, you are having 4 options. In the 4 option, 1 option may be correct, 2 options may be correct, 3 options may be correct, 4 options may be correct. And just in case, let us say in the MSQ you are having 3 options are correct, you have answered, you have ticked only the 2 options. 3 options are correct, but you have ticked only 2 options. But remember, that is considered to be wrong question. Okay, that is a wrong. Because if all the 3 are, okay, attempted, all the 3 you have marked, then only that question is considered to be correct. Otherwise, that is the wrong only. Okay, but advantage of MSQ is like, you will not get any negative marks. There is no negative marks for the MSQ. Okay, fine. Okay. So next, preparation plan, if you observe, as mathematics is very important in this paper. So I recommend, okay, maths first, because maths will be used even in other core subjects also, like in algorithms, you will use mathematics. Okay. So mathematics is, okay, having more weightage, especially in this paper. So I recommend, okay, you start maths first. Okay, right. So later, okay, you go for what? Core subjects. Okay, otherwise what you can do is you dedicate 50% of the time, okay, for mathematics and 50% of the time for the core subjects. It is not like, okay, you are ignoring the maths and you directly started the core subjects. That is the wrong strategy of preparation. Okay, somebody thinking like, okay, maths I will do later, first I will finish the core subjects. No, that is not the way. First you either start with completely with mathematics, or either start with 50% time with mathematics and 50% time with the core subjects. You can plan that way. But it is not like you are ignoring maths and you are starting with the core subject first. That is not okay, recommended. That is not recommended. Remember, you should have a proper, okay, smart preparation strategy according to the weightage of the, okay, syllabus, according to the weightage of the marks. Okay, right. If you are ignoring this and you are starting this first, so that will be a wrong way of preparation. So later, okay, proper practice of the questions and proper revision. So everything is the equally important. Remember, you studied, okay, mathematics clearly, core subjects clearly, but you have not done the proper practice of the questions. Only theory based, okay, you prepared, but you are not practiced the questions. That is not going to help you. Okay, remember, in the exam, very rare you will have any theoretical question, but most of the time you get only numerical questions. And remember, you have done all that. You have practiced everything, you prepared everything, but you have not done the proper revision. Okay, that is again, okay, the big mistake of your preparation. Revision plays a vital role. Because as a human being, what happens if you prepare one subject, like you prepared any subject, okay, like for example, machine learning. It's a, okay, very interesting subject, very important subject, okay, right. But remember, after completion of your syllabus, after completion of that particular subject, you have not even touched that particular notes, that subject for next 30 days or next 50 days, then obviously you will forget the concepts, right? So in the regular intervals, proper revision is very important. Okay, so that will play a vital role. And along with all this, okay, next one is a very important thing, that is your test series, online test series. We call it as OTS, online test series. You have to give the online test series. OTS must be recommended. OTS is definitely recommended. If you give the OTS, online test series, you will really feel the pattern of the exam and how the questions can be attempted in the given dedicated time, given limited time, given bounded time. Whether you are able to read all the questions, whether you are able to, okay, attempt all the questions or not, everything will be clearly, okay, tested and rectified, identified, okay, identifying your mistakes, okay, and understanding like how to attempt all the questions, whether to start with the easy questions first or general aptitude first, okay. You can plan your own way, your own way. So that is the reason online test series is definitely recommended. Okay, right. So the next strategy tips, if you observe, focus on the concepts, solve the PYQs, okay, and OTS regularly. Okay, definitely OTS regularly, like generally online test series you will have, okay, you have like subject wise test, right, full syllabus test, part syllabus test. There are multiple ways of attempting the OTS. So you must give the OTS once your subject is completed. If you complete one subject, immediately you give OTS of that particular subject. If you complete one subject, immediately you give the test OTS of that particular subject. So that way, like you can rectify and you can identify, okay, up to what level you prepared and how the questions are coming, right? How many marks you are able to attempt and what is your rank? Everything you can, okay, predict. So this is the strategy tips, okay, you can follow. And remember, PYQs is definitely you have to solve, okay. Then you will understand, okay, in what way you are able to understand the subject and how the previous year questions are asked. So that can be, okay, judge, you can judge yourself. Your preparation is up to the mark or not up to the mark by solving your PYQs. Okay, fine. Previous year gate questions. Right, next. Resources, resources is like everybody knows, you can go through the standard textbooks, okay. Otherwise, the best coaching, okay, you can take. And next is what? NPTL, okay. NPTL is also having a, okay, best resources. And okay, coming to the Made Easy, okay, as a coaching institute, we say that we are having a very dedicated teachers who are working from last 10-15 years, and especially the new subjects like machine learning and artificial intelligence. Remaining subjects, okay, they are coming up, okay, from so many years, and in the data structure algorithm they teach, they are with respect to Python. That is also, okay, easy to moderate. But subjects like machine learning and artificial intelligence, okay, in the Made Easy we are having a best teachers. And other subjects, okay, obviously they are the best teachers because they are, okay, common syllabus in the computer science. That is the reason I am not focusing about that. Okay, you take mathematics, you take DBMS, okay, we are having extraordinary teachers because they are teaching so many years from last 15 years, okay. But especially machine learning and artificial, they are new subjects. We have a very expertise teachers, especially for these subjects. Okay, right. So that is about, okay, Made Easy, right. It is your choice, okay, from where you have to start. And coming to the practice, you have to practice all the PYQs, mock test and topic wise practice. So everything will be included. These two things are included in the OTS. If you enroll OTS, online test series, okay, subject wise test, okay, full syllabus test, part syllabus test, okay, multi subject test. There are multiple variety of the OTS papers designed. Okay, you can attempt, you can practice all that. Okay, so that is about practice. And general mistakes, okay, what the students will do. That also I am trying to discuss, ignoring the maths. I told very clearly, first your preparation should start. Your preparation must start with the mathematics only. If you are ignoring maths and you are starting with the core subjects, that is the wrong way of preparation. Okay, first, ignoring maths, okay, will be a very big mistake. And next, no revision, that is also a very problem. I told already, as a human being, you finish one subject, okay, and you are not even opening that particular notes for the next 30 days or next 50 days. So definitely you will forget the subject. In a particular regular intervals, you must do the revision. That is very, very important. And next, less practice of the questions. Okay, generally you feel that, okay, you finish the syllabus. Okay, you feel that, okay, I completed one subject. You take any subject. For example, okay, you have done, for example, calculus. Only theoretical things you completed. Otherwise, you take any, for example, any other course like machine learning. Okay, you have finished the syllabus and you feel that, okay, my subject is completed. No, unless you practice particular, okay, targeted questions, unless you finish your PYQs, unless you finish your OTS with respect to that particular subject, your preparation of that particular subject is not completed. So make sure, okay, you practice more number of questions. So these are the general mistakes students will do: ignoring maths, no revision, and less practice of the questions. Okay, remember in the exam there is no theory questions. You finish your syllabus and you are not practicing the questions. So that is a wrong way of preparation. Okay, fine. So this is the okay general mistake students will do. And coming to the okay small motivation, I will like to give you, right. So consistency, okay, is greater. See this here. Consistency is greater compared to your intelligence. That you should remember. If you are consistent in your preparation, what's the meaning of consistency? Every day you target yourself. I will practice minimum 20 to 30 questions. Maybe it is from mathematics, or maybe it is from core subjects, maybe it is from any subject, whatever it is. Okay, 50% like okay 10 15 questions from mathematics and 15 questions from core subject. Okay, you target every day I will definitely solve minimum 20 to 30 questions. That is a consistency. Consistently, if you are solving around 20 questions every day, you can imagine how many questions you can solve in 1 month. Right? That is consistency. You are intelligent, highly intelligent, but you are not solving the questions. Okay, right? That is not going to work out. And consistency, it means, okay, you are doing the preparation for, okay, 4 days, and again 2 days gap is coming. And again 3 days you are doing preparation, and again 1 day you are not doing anything. Right? So that is not, okay, the proper way. Every day consistently you have to do the preparation. Generally what happens? When they are starting the preparation, in the initial days, they are very, very consistent. I am saying with any student, okay, right, anyone. Like when you take admission, initial days, okay, you are consistent. But remember that consistency, if you maintain till the exam, definitely you will get a good result. There is no doubt. The problem is you get demotivated in between. You get demotivated when the tough subject comes. When you get demotivated when you are not able to solve the questions. Remember, obviously, when you take the syllabus is mix of all variety of the subjects. Some questions, some subjects are very easy. Some subjects are moderate. Some subjects are theoretical. Some are okay, more tough, very difficult. So, entire syllabus if you take, right? So, it is a mixture of all variety of the questions. Toughness will be definitely there. If you feel that okay, it's very, very easy exam, okay, that is a myth. If somebody is saying that it's very, very easy exam, that is obviously wrong. Is that clear? Right? So the paper is mixed with the all variety of the questions. Easy questions will be there, moderate questions will be there, tough questions will be there. Okay, remember, whenever you see any difficult subject or difficult questions, okay, still, okay, you need to focus, consistent. Whether you are not able to solve, okay, note down where is the mistake happening, why you are not able to solve. Revise that topic once again. Read that particular, okay, topic once again. Solve more number of questions on that particular topic. So these are the ways how to improve your, okay, skills, and how to make sure that tough things you can understand, okay, in a proper manner. Any tough question comes, okay, you are feeling, okay, you are just afraid and you are just going away from the preparation. So that is not, okay, proper way. Maintain the consistency. So I have given clearly consistency is, okay, greater compared to intelligence. Okay, clear. And daily practice, definitely I told already, right? Daily practice, okay. Consistency means daily you make sure that, okay, you target, I will solve around 20 to 30 questions every day. Okay, you can make like around 15 questions from mathematics and 15 questions from, okay, core subjects. You plan according to your preparation. Okay, right. And stay confident. Okay, remember, confidence is very, very important. Negativity is from all around. Okay, right. You get demotivated, okay, from your friends, families, so many things. But despite of all these things, staying confident is very important. Okay, right. Make sure you follow this. Okay, that's all from my side. Okay, And once again, I am revealing Made Easy has launched GATE DA course. Okay, if you are interested, you are planning to do the preparation, especially for GATE DA paper. Okay, take the admission. Okay, and start early preparation, early start. Okay, will have the very good advantage. Like for example, okay, you are planning to start the preparation, but you are taking the admission in the month of July, in the month of August. Okay, unnecessarily you are losing, okay, 1 month, 2 months time. Anyway, you decided to prepare, but you are not taking admission now. Okay, unnecessarily you are delaying your preparation. Unnecessarily you are delaying your preparation. Obviously, 1 month, okay, wastage. Obviously, the very big impact will be there in your preparation. Okay, so take the proper decision. Okay, from wherever you prepare, and remember, do the hard work. Do the hard work. Without hard work, it is not going to happen. Okay, so thank you so much for watching the video. Okay, all the best from my side. Take care. Bye bye.